up? It's your boy Roy Jones Jr. Right now you're checking out LinealBoxing TV with Bertie. Don't miss it, the man is...
Steve Bird, LinealBoxing TV. Mark, what a fantastic night, another end of the night.
Yeah, brilliant. Do you know what? Cracking main event. See you, mate. See ya. What cracking main event. You know, we never disappoint, do we? So we had some great fights, some really great fights. Topped off, fantastic main event. Could have gone either way, and the draw is probably the right result, really. I know both camps are probably a little bit disappointed about it, but hey.
Well, let's start on that. Like, as a boxing fan, as a purist, what a fantastic display of talent on show there. They both sort of nullified each other, both put on each other, both did a bit of everything. I had it personally going into the last round, and I'll have to watch it back again. It was so close.
And it was give and take as well, that last round. You know, Ryan came out and sort of dominated for the first minute, and then Ohio came back, and then it was just, this is close, you know, and who's gonna win this round is probably gonna win the fight. So, you know, I tell you what, the winner was the crowd there. What a fight, what a fight.
They loved it, didn't they?
Absolutely, absolutely. They certainly got their money's worth tonight.
Yeah, some really, really good displays again from Paddy's guys. Beck won again.
Yeah, great. Against a tough girl, actually. It's always Beck, you know, she's, because of the how thin the number of female boxers are, she's usually having to fight some really high level experienced girls. So to be able to fight at home and get a win, you know, she's going to be chuffed to bits. You know, she's been, you know, she's probably going to have a couple of beers now, lay her hair down, but good on her.
Jensen looked fantastic in his second fight as well.
Hasn't he got some skill on him?
Buttery smooth.
Isn't he? I mean, Paddy raves about him and wants to move him on really quickly. You know, some of the opponents that we were looking at for him, he's, for the next few fights, he's, you know, I'm saying, really, are you sure this soon? He said, no, this guy's good, I really want to move him on, so it'll be interesting to see. Yeah,
Max Mudd, go on, no, you're good.
I was going to say, see you later, guys.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Thank you.
Max Mudway again, he impressed everyone, didn't he?
He's just an entertaining fighter, and he was fighting Kevin McCauley, who's had 225 fights. So he's going there against a sort of like a novice professional, and you know, just to give him some experience. And I'll tell you what, he was under pressure for a lot of that fight. Some of those body shots, he has a really good following. He's from the Pittman gym, and they all come out there. You know, it's like a production line of talent. So he looks good, he's entertaining, got a great crowd. That kid can go a long way.
Bradley Townsend?
Great technical display, isn't he slick? I spoke to Des Newton after the fight and he said, wow, that guy can box. You know, he said, he was just, you know, I go in there and love a scrap. That guy was just outboxing me all the way through. What a great fighter.
Sam Smith opened the show.
Yeah.
What a fight he had as well.
Well, you know, on paper the other guy's good. We knew he was a banger. You know, he's had 6 wins by KO, so we know he's got a punch on him. And Sam, this is a warm-up ready for the Fox Southern Area title fight, so that was good for him. I think he's a bit disappointed in his performance. I think the better the opponent, the better the Sam Smith you see, and I think you'll see that. So against the Fox, you'll see a different Sam Smith.
Yeah. Let's quickly talk about Luke Watkins. I spoke to him before. He sort of took that in his stride, but it's just what happens in boxing, isn't it?
Well, he's the consummate pro, so he won't really let you know how he's feeling. But I saw a Facebook post yesterday. He's absolutely devastated. He's done a 2-month camp, sold loads of tickets. The weight was bang on, the camp was bang on, and you know, and he loses out last minute. So he's expecting to get another fight under his belt, another win. Getting himself ready for title fight, so he's devastated. But you know, he won't say that if he talks to you. But he's not happy, man.
Just shows you what boxing is, though, doesn't it? It's just the highs and lows of this game.
Unfortunately, it's the fight game. You know, there are highs and lows, absolutely. But there's some other good fights. I mean, I don't know what you thought about that Johnny Ward. So
he's made his debut.
Absolutely. You know, so he's got some good backers. He's obviously got Liam Lathry, who's an ex-pro himself, who runs a decent club out of Devizes, managed by Ronnie Davis, who's here tonight.
He was raving about him as well.
Absolutely, and I've spoken to Ronnie, and he was a bit concerned about the opponent. Yeah, you know, and there's the note about the experience that he had, but you know, Johnny just took him apart, had him down with it twice, and he looks the finished article. He looks good, he sounds good. Look on his Instagram, 10,000 followers already. This kid has got it all. He ticks all the boxes, and he's entertaining in the ring, so he's going to go a long way.
And I believe Ronnie Davis knows a thing or two about boxing and talent.
What a legend! I mean, I'm just having a chat with him tonight, you know, and it's having someone like that at your show. It's just an honour, and he's just a really, you know, he's a legend. Everyone, you know, when you're talking about people who've been around, he's been, you know, I remember seeing him in the corner in the Eubank fights back in the day. You know, great to have him.
So how would you assess this show?
Well, we had some, cracking fights, some good 50-50s, some good, I would say, got some good up-and-coming lads against the journeyman who are showing what they've got, and they didn't disappoint. And we can see we're sort of developing some of the talent. Swindon is a fight town, as we all say. We've got brilliant fight fans. We had a cracking crowd in. Weren't many empty seats. It went great, and what a cracking main event. These guys are 35 quid a ticket we're starting off with. That's great value for money. So we're back out again 30th of November. We got Sam Smith, Anthony Fox, Southern Area title. We're looking at title fights for Duke and possibly Ryan. We'll see what we're going to have a chat with Paddy, what he wants to do with these guys next week, but we're looking at another bumper show 30th of November.
Phil Williams, everyone was saying that's the best they've ever seen in box as well for a heavyweight.
Absolutely, for him, he rarely gets to fight at home. I think that's fight number 19, I think, for him now, and he only fights a handful of times at home, so it's great for him to sort of be able to put on a performance in front of his home crowd. He loves it. I've worked with Phil for probably, 8-9 years. So I've known him a long time, so it's another great performance from Phil.
So they're going to try and get him down to cruiserweight as well, naturally. He'd be a handful there.
He would, but I don't see that happening.
No.
I've known for Phil a long time. He's mentioned that a couple of times, but he never seems to change. We'll see. I don't hold your breath on that one.
Let's talk about the top of the bill. He seemed a little bit downcast in the changing room.
Yeah.
I don't think he could, like I say, obviously he's a winner, isn't he? But
yeah.
A draw's a draw. Still, do you know what I mean?
I've just been in there and he said, I'll catch you another time to sort of do the analysis. I've just said it 4 or 5 times with people, and I think he's just, he wants to go home, have a day off, go back to work on Monday and then analyse. But, he's a winner. A draw for him, for a winner is as much as a loss in their mind. So he'll be disappointed. I said the fight fans are the winners. Great main event, but Ryan was hoping to sort of make that as a springboard for a title fight the next show. So we'll have to have a chat with his team and see what they want to do next.
Yeah. Well, fantastic night of boxing again. Anything you just want to lastly end on?
30th of November if you want some more. See you soon, buddy.
100%, mate. Thanks again for all your time.
Thank you.
Take care.